Hello, and welcome back to another Friday Update. I'm your host, Richie Jensen. Joined with me, as always, is Dr. Heisch. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, but I'm a little flustered with our new technology. We're going to figure this out.
Well, I mean, since you're leaving, not too much longer to have to...
Well, we'll figure it out, though.
We have
plenty of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Plenty of time to figure this out.
All right, so let's get started. How was your week?
Well, it's been a busy week. We had student competitions that our friends participated in between HOSA, but we've got a picture of students that were in a stock market and economics competition at Walsh College that we wanted to share that did extremely well, placed high in the state on figuring out how to be in the stock market and make money in it. So we were happy to celebrate that.
Okay.
Also in high touch, I read at Alameda yesterday. They invite me over at the end of March's reading month. Last year I got a pie in the face. This year we all got silly stringed, so I was happy to share that. I usually don't have anything with me in the Friday update, but I thought the silly string warranted a photo. So they had great fun doing it, and they read over 4,000 books for March's reading month at Alameda this time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And then when I was at Harrison High School on a walkthrough, just in the cafeteria, I came across the Buddies Wall of Fame, and it just reminded me of how unique and special our district is at times to be able to help students across the district and the learning that everybody gets out of something like a Buddies program like that.
Oh yeah, and even the Buddies program at North is very effective, I should say.
Yeah, great opportunity for all of us to learn about life. And then in feedback, we hosted the third Realtor Breakfast since I've been in the district. This is a picture of the East Encore Choir entertaining our guests. We had about 25 realtors that came in. Gave us a chance to talk about the great things that are happening in Farmington Public Schools, because when they know that, it makes it easier for them to sell a house.
Yeah, exactly.
And we ask them, of course, to sell houses with lots of kids in them. And then I went to the Financial Literacy Fair. This is an activity we do with LOC Credit Union.
Okay.
Our students come in, they're given a clipboard that says how much money they're going to make in their new job, and then they have to go around to different stations like housing, utilities, recreation, transportation, and figure out how much money they can spend on each item and still have some money for the bank at the end of the month.
Okay.
We had a lot of kids that got expensive cars and had to go back and redo it. And then I walked through Hillside. I saw two great things at Hillside. This is a 5th grade student, and they did these displays of reaching for the stars and why they would be a good person to reach for the stars and what they hoped for.
Okay.
And I also saw some of our student roundtable members that were reading to a 4th grade class. And I got to see them at the end after they'd read their book, but the students were talking to them about what's life like at high school. What do you do to get into college? A great exchange with kids.
And you said these were 4th graders?
These were 4th graders at Hillside asking our student roundtable students questions.
Wow, in 4th grade already asking about college.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, so they won't be as stressed as you are when they get to high school.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. And then I walked through Visions this week, and I got a chance to be there during lunch. And I don't know if people know, but our students at Visions make their own lunches as part of their kind of work activity program. So I took a snapshot of them. They were having pizza that day. It's a good day at Visions. And then when I walked through Kenbrook, I was in the kindergarten hallway, and you can't tell great from this photo, but these adults are lined up table by table to help students either with help they needed in math or reading, and it went all the way down the hallway. So we probably had 20 students receiving a little bit of extra help.
I'm noticing, because I went to Kenbrook from kindergarten through 4th grade, and you said that's the kindergarten hallway. I don't even recognize it.
It's pretty nice. Isn't it? The bond issue?
Yeah, bond money.
Yeah, I had a great visit there, because when I walked in the kindergarten room, they were in their literacy block, and I had 4 or 5 little guys come up to read to me. And it was, well, it made me think of 2 things. Well, we didn't learn how to read in kindergarten when I was in kindergarten. It was about play. But just the ability to read at 5 is pretty remarkable.
Yeah,
pretty remarkable.
Exactly.
And then Longacre this week had their Leadership Day. As part of being a Lighthouse Leadership School, they invite business leaders and community members in once a year, and they talk about the program and demonstrate to them how Covey's 7 Habits and the work that they do there are making them better learners and better leaders. So as you walked in, we had a classroom outside celebrating us coming in. So I took this photo. And then we had students that were part of the presentation. So they gave speeches about how the 7 Habits have helped them. And this is just a picture of one of the little guys doing that.
Okay.
And then for my why, 3 great activities this week. We have a group that our staff involved in called Trusted Voices, which are teachers across Southeast Michigan that are learning how to become better advocates for public education and talk about the good things that happen in public education.
Okay.
And
Where was that?
This was at Farmington High School in the Media Center.
That's at
Isn't
Farmington.
that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job on the bond issue there, too.
For sure.
And then at Kenbrook, I saw this self-portrait that one of our students had done where they talked about the things that are important to them that make up who they are. So I took that photo because I wanted to share that.
I see one of the things is cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak, but I hope you saw at the very top that it was math.
Yeah, that's actually what first caught my eye, but it's going down the list.
And then this week at Oakland Schools, which is where they house our intermediate school district for all the districts in Oakland County, we had a celebration of the arts just for Farmington Public Schools.
Okay.
So in the evening we had a string quartet from North Farmington High School that entertained us.
Okay.
But we had Farmington art displayed all through this beautiful area and down the hallway. We had families, grandparents from galore coming over to see the artwork of their students. So you could see it on the top level there and on the lower level. So it was fun to share that with families.
Oh yeah, that must have been a cool experience.
It was really cool. It was really fun. Yeah.
All right, so busy week.
It was a busy week. The week before vacation, you think people would give me a break, and I had a lot to do.
No, teachers are the same way. Didn't give us any breaks.
No, I heard about chemistry today.
Yeah. So, do you have any plans for spring break?
I'm going to the couch. I'm going to my couch, and I'm going to binge watch a couple TV shows.
Anything good? TV show wise?
I don't. There's one on Amazon Prime that looks like a mystery kind of show that I'm going to try to watch called The Widow.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know how it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're going to Myrtle Beach, right?
Yes, I am.
'Kay.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
All right. You'll have a great time.
Yeah, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for watching, and then this is Richie Gentleman. See you next time.